This home is a 1920s Spanish Revival home built by Paul Williams. It's this really interesting blend of traditional and Spanish Revival. We're a family of 6, but the 2 oldest sons are married and have their own homes.
Graham lives here, he's 19. Sydney lives here, she's 21.
They are in the band called Echo Smith.
Home is so important because when you're on a tour bus or an airplane or all these different cities, you're really in and out. You know, you may be in Belgium and you're out of there in 12 hours. For us, the time that we're home, it's really important to feel that peace and feeling that sense that you're away from it all. And Pasadena definitely has that, and this house has that.
Sydney is 21. You know, she's grown up and she's also met somebody that's important to her, and she actually is now engaged and ready to get married.
They decided they both wanted to stay here. Cameron's getting his master's in teaching, and Sydney's, of course, touring all over the place, and it just made sense to stay here. This house had a casita, which used to be the maid's quarters.
So we thought this would be a great opportunity to make things a little more friendly to a young married couple. So this is sort of like an engagement gift for her. House was an invaluable resource for us when we purchased this home. We bought tile, we bought beautiful light fixtures from Spain. We used it as a resource for contractors.
For us, it made perfect sense when we wanted to find an interior designer. That was the place we went to for Sydney's area.
We came across Lucy on House, just really fell in love with the work that she did, the types of projects that she was on. So Jeffrey and I decided to go ahead and ask her to come in and finish this space for us while Sydney was on tour so we could surprise her.
So right now the space feels cluttered. It feels like there's a lot of stuff. We need to sort of clear the clutter and get a little bit more organized, especially now that she has her fiance moving in. There's good stuff to work with, but it really needs a designer's touch to kind of bring it all together. The light pink velvet sofa she has in her living room I think is fantastic. I definitely want to keep that. She also has a small round cafe table that I think is really pretty. So something like a little bit more dressed up dining chairs is something I can see happening. She has a little bar rowing cart that I think is good that we can work with. When we're done, I'm hoping that it feels fresh but grown up, and you know, just a happy, bright space with a little bit of glam rock and roll. So before you go on tour with the band, I want to show you the idea book and some of these products that I think we should be purchasing.
I'm excited.
Okay, so we've got this bed for Sydney's bedroom, which I think is perfect. It's got storage.
Yep, that's great.
Drawers on actually both sides of the bed.
I think it's great. I think the color is nice and neutral, not too feminine, but not too masculine. But I love that it's all fabric.
Yes.
I think that's great.
I agree. I think we should buy it.
Let's do it.
Okay, Jeffrey, let me show you some of the things we've already got. These blue velvet dining chairs, which I think are so beautiful and really dressed up for her dining table. And here's the rug I'm thinking.
Okay. Oh, I like that.
Now let me show you what it looks like in the room. I really love how it's black and white and contrasty because I think it's gonna really ground the pink sofa, and I think it's gonna just make all these fun little elements that we have going pop.
I love it. The colors are rad. Let's do it. Buy it.
Okay.
What we liked about Lucy was she's practical, she's fun, and she's fast.
While Jeffrey and Linda were on tour with Sydney, we were able to collaborate with the idea books, which is key.
All in real time. So the second that Lucy or myself or Linda would upload a picture, we could see it and even make comments on the picture back and forth. It was really cool.
We are gonna create a bedroom that I think is soothing and calm, but bright, and just a real retreat. It's a 1-bedroom apartment, so storage is beyond key. Building out these little nooks that we have with custom shelving and custom drawers, it will make a big difference. She has this vanity area. It's a beautiful little cove, and she put a nice mirror in there, and I want to make it feel a little bit glam. I'm thinking something sparkly, glittery, really fun. When you walk into her living room, you see the back of her pink velvet sofa. Doing a shelving unit in between those 2 posts would be really wonderful back there. Again, adding more storage, and it's a really simple way to do it. I also have an idea for a photo wall of just black and white photos of Sydney and her friends and her family, and obviously her fiance, and lots of special moments in her life. So we're doing a lot of things for Sydney. I don't know what her one wow moment will be. It might be the glitter in her vanity, because I think that's so fun, but it could also be the photo wall.
This has been a wonderful experience for Jeffrey and I to do something special for Sydney and Cameron. We just really hope that this is something that they can enjoy over the next couple of years, and that we will be able to have them just walk up the stairs for Thanksgiving for years to come.
Okay, you ready for this, Sydney?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
Open this door.
Oh my gosh, is that glitter? Wow, I can't believe there's glitter on the wall and it's pink.
Isn't that amazing?
That is so cool.
Check the chair out.
Little chair. Ooh, this is so much more comfy. I can't believe the color of the wall. Oh my gosh! That's awesome. Drawers. A real bed frame. With storage?
Yes.
Wow. So this is where all of Cameron's stuff can go. I love it. These side tables are so nice with the drawers. I'm really happy because this apartment feels like it's a lot more accommodating to two people now. And it's really cool because there's more space for Cameron to put stuff. It's just nice to know that the weight is lifted off of our shoulders of finding another place right away when we get married. Oh my gosh, look at the pictures. Look at the pictures, guys. Oh my gosh.
Take it in.
I love it. I love this bookshelf. There's so much. It's the perfect gift to do this for us. And it's really sweet that they put real love into this too, and into every little detail. It's just perfect for us as a couple. And it's not just me drinking coffee by myself. It's gonna be both of us. And he's gonna enjoy those blue chairs just as much as me because they're comfortable. And I am just so, so grateful.
Congrats.
Thanks, guys.
This is amazing, all of this. I can't imagine a place that's more Sydney.
Sydney's very creative, so she had fun things to work with. So I knew she would appreciate some of the creative touches that we were able to do, like the photo wall, the glitter, things that maybe, you know, you wouldn't traditionally do.
Oh yeah, I love glitter. As long as she's happy, I'm happy. I still have a couple things. We got a bookshelf going on in here. There's black and white pictures. It looks artsy.
We went from seeing all this stuff in the idea book in-house to seeing it in real life and to see Sydney's face. She was so stoked.
I'm so pleased with how everything turned out. It all just came together perfectly.
Being welcomed into the Sierota family has been quite the experience, and I think that this is just really the icing on the cake of them forwarding that love and that hospitality, welcoming me literally into their household, not just into the family, and I think that that's amazing.
Oh, I bet you I'm gonna win.
I bet you're not.